Hey guys, it is your girl Randy and I'm back with another video, and I have another message here for you guys today. And the message that I have for you, or whoever this message is for, this is a sign for you. Take that leap of faith. And so I don't know what it is in your life fully that you are needing to have stronger faith in, or that you just need to have full trust and faith in God and the plans that He has for you. But this is your sign right now to just take that leap of faith. And so I did do a message for you guys a while back saying this is going to require your faith. Use your shield. The shield is what? Your shield of faith. That's what the part of the armor that we talked about. What is the armor of God and how to use it, and we talked about it. And so I am literally a walking testimony of taking that leap of faith. And so I did tell you guys already that there are some decisions that I made that it's going to sound crazy to the world, but I know that it was God that wanted me to make the decision that I made. And I am excited to share my testimony and just the things that God's doing and the way that He's moving. But when you step out on water just like Peter did, you have to have faith and don't worry about what else is going on around you. You just never know who God is going to send in your path, who He's going to direct you to, who you're going to meet, the doors that He's going to open up for you. And just know that when you take a leap of faith and you fully and wholeheartedly close another door, there's no other way to go besides through another open door. And I know that sounds so scary at times because we don't know what's on the other side of that door. We don't know what's on the other side of whatever it is that's on the other side of that door. But it's so important to just have faith, because what if you closing that other door just so that way you can step out of the boat, walk on water? Because it was a miracle that Peter was able to walk on water. That's not something that can just naturally be done, but with his faith, according to your faith, it shall be on to you. Everyone has a different measure of faith. So if you're believing in a miracle, if you're believing in God to do something for you, if you're believing in God to move in your life, if you're believing in certain things to happen and take place and that God's going to do it, you have to be willing to walk and step out of the boat. You have to be willing to have faith. You have to be willing. You have to be willing. And so when you are willing to believe in miracles, when you're willing to walk on water, when you're willing to step out on faith, when you're willing to step out of the boat, when you're willing to do things that you've never done, to close doors that's never been closed, when you're willing to do those things, guess what? You position yourself. You position yourself to be able to receive. You position yourself to get that miracle. You position yourself to get that blessing. You position yourself to walk through that new door. And what if on the other side of that door, which typically it normally is, but what if on the other side of that door was everything that you dreamed for, everything that you've been waiting for, everything that you've been wanting? What if everything that you've been praying about, everything that you've been asking God about was on the other side of that door? But we allowed fear to rob us from what God really has for us. And so, again, this is your sign to step out on faith. Don't allow fear to rob you. Don't allow the unknown to rob you. Don't allow for anything to stop you from receiving what God has for you. Because He wants to give you a life more abundantly. And so the thief's job is to kill, steal, and destroy. But God came to give you a life more abundantly. He wants you to have an abundant life and for everything to come to you in abundance. And so I don't know who needed to hear this message, but I do pray this message blesses you. I love you guys. Be blessed, and I'll be back with another video, Elohim willing. Bye, guys.